Got way better stuff to do tonight, but instead I went down a rabbit hole, starting with this. Florida officials pressure schools to roll back sex ed lessons on contraception and consent. They want to go back to abstinence-only sex ed, despite a veritable mountain of evidence showing that abstinence-only sex ed is cost-ineffective and produces poor outcomes. A professor of public health from North Florida University reports that it's associated with higher levels of teen pregnancy, and this abstinence-only sex ed comes at a time when Florida is also reporting lots of HIV diagnoses. Comprehensive sex ed, meanwhile, is associated with teens waiting longer to have sex for the first time, as well as reduced rates of teen pregnancy and STIs, and the prevention of sexual abuse. But it's about more than that, because it's part of the culture war, of course. A spokesman for the Florida DOE also requires, via this state law that was passed, that schools teach that reproductive roles are binary, stable, and unchangeable. The DOE also says that pictures of reproductive anatomy and demonstrations on contraceptives should not be included in any grade level. Last year, they pushed a bill designed to make it illegal to discuss menstruation with children in 6th grade and under.
Does this bill prohibit conversations about menstrual cycles? Because we know that typically the ages is between 10 and 15, so if little girls experience their menstrual cycle in 5th grade or 4th grade, will that prohibit conversations from them since they are in the grade lower than 6th grade?
You're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. It would.
Okay.
Average age of menarche in the United States is 12.4 years, which means that a solid 40% of girls would be getting their period, and yet their teachers legally wouldn't be able to talk to them about it. So I went down a rabbit hole and looked up data in all 67 counties in Florida on 2 variables. One variable was teen pregnancy, defined as girls who were 15, 16, and 17 who got pregnant. This is the number here out of 1,000 girls, so this is 0.5% to 3%. The other axis here, I just plotted the percentage of each county that voted for Trump. And you can see a medium positive correlation there. I ran the numbers and the R value is about 0.45. I put it in chart form as well. Again, all 67 counties. Column 2, you can see the raw number of people who voted for Trump in 2020 in each of those counties. Column 3, raw number of voters for Biden. Therefore converted into a percentage, then I color-coded that, and then finally the final column there is teen pregnancy per 1,000 teen girls aged 15 to 17. So for example, in Bay County there, you can see that there were 66,000 Trump voters, 25,000 Biden voters, meaning that 72% of the voters in the county voted for Trump, and of the teen girls 15 to 17 there, 12.3 out of 1,000 of them got pregnant during a 3-year period ending in 2020. Meanwhile, in the middle here, Orange County, where I live, 245,000 Trump voters, 395,000 Biden voters, for a percentage of 38% of the county voted for Trump. Meanwhile, 5.7 out of 1,000 teen pregnant girls. And then some fun things happen when we do some sorting. Here, let's sort for teen pregnancy per 1,000. Now let's scroll down and look at the highest counties. Interesting. And if we sort by this 4th column, percentage of the county voting for Trump, you can see that there's a pretty strong correlation there. The professor of public health quoted in the article says, "Take politics out of it, take religion out of it, and really focus on the science and what works for young people. We have the answer, and it's comprehensive sex ed."